feel good. That feels good. Baby. That feels good. Baby. That feels good. Baby. That feels good. Baby.
Alright, you bad dassies, stop kissing each other in the chat. It's time for Mornings with Arceus. Your boy, me, is here. And I mean it. Don't you guys go smooching one another. You know, you can get those mono diseases, you can get other things, you could get lots of stuff. And I just want none of that in the chat. We gotta keep this PG-13. Hi, everybody. Carly is first. She's the queen of smooching. She's in there right away. Gym Leader Hassan, my brother Anoit, comes on, sneaking on in, trying to steal a smooch, but can't get a smooch. Dorian! Dorian. I hope that you're full of smooches. Can we do a like goal? Yeah. Why not? Why not? I'm late, y'all. I was a little late today. That was bad. That was bad of me. What's up, Ice Type? Not Shinobi. How are you? Oh, there's Carly. Just smooching. Smooching. What's going on, everybody? How's the sound? I'm trying this new thing with my microphone where I'm keeping it a little bit further away from my mouth hole. Because it peaks a lot, and I've been noticing that it peaks a lot, and I don't want it to peak. I want it to just exist. You know what I mean? I just want it to exist. I just want it to be there. I just want it to be present in the moment. Kind of like all of us, we should all be present in this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's trivia is hard. This week's trivia is going to require you to think outside of the box a bit. This week's trivia is going to require you to not only just take a step into my brain, but take a step into the brains of some of the greatest individuals of all time. And so here's what we're thinking. Pixel, congratulations, you are the current champ. Wait, like the other weeks were easy? No. Well, the first week was easy. Second week was pretty easy too. But this one is like, I don't even think I would guess it. Like, if I didn't come up with this category, I don't know if I could think of this. But I could, because I did. So here's kind of what I'm going to be doing. If no one has guessed properly by, well, I guess technically Thursday morning, I'm going to provide a hint. And then I have a hint for Friday in case no one has figured it out totally yet. But it'll be tough. Not Shinobi. How we doing? Good to see you back. Thanks so much for coming on in. Pika Fan is saying that they got 5. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shiny Noibat at Community Day in Pokemon Go while at the mall with my friends. That's so nice. I only got 3, but that's all that I was really going for. I just wanted to evolve one. I wanted to have one and then a spare. And I just went on a quick 30-minute walk. And I didn't even play the game. I just had my little Pokeball. I was just pressing it. So that's pretty good. I'm sure there were way more that I just missed, but that's okay. Carly, I've been good. I had a really, really messy dream last night. So I kind of, like, that's why I'm a little late, is just because I had this dream and I was like, oh, that's bad. I need to go back to sleep for a bit because I am exhausted, basically. But here was the dream, and it's only happened because I've been watching a lot of The Last of Us, but I had this dream that I had to have a knee surgery, okay? But the knee surgery that I had to have was something that wasn't, like, actually going to be in my knee. They had to poke my eye with a bunch of little needles, and then they would, like, put this thread into my eye, and then the infection that was in my knee would come and grab it and bring it down, and then it was like medicine. It was bad. It was bad. And then I also, okay, during the middle of this dream, I'm sure that you've experienced this before. I never used to experience... Also, hi, Hefty. I'm sorry. Hi, Hefty. I never used to experience this until I probably turned, like, I don't know, 25, 26. In my dream, I had to pee. So I went pee, but I couldn't stop peeing. Like, I was just going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And then I woke up and I had to pee, like, really bad. And, like... It's just so bad. It's like my body's telling me, hey, you're gonna pee the bed unless you get up right now. And then my body wakes me up and it's like, oh my God, that could have been horrible. But luckily your boy has not peed the bed since he was like, I don't know, 7, 6, 5, I don't know. When do you stop peeing the bed? There was one time that I wanted to be quoted as saying, life is just the moments between pooping your pants, because I think it really is. When you're young, you don't really know what's going on, you just poop yourself, and then when you're old, you don't really know what's going on, you just poop yourself. So life is just those moments in between. I have a question for you guys. When you're falling asleep, so this only happens to me when I'm falling asleep, but it's like I'm exhausted, right? I'm tired, I'm about to fall asleep. I'll start, like, thinking, and my train of thought just goes to, like, random idea to random idea to random idea, and I can't, like, trace back the origin. Like, even something I was thinking of, like, 20 seconds ago, I can't remember, like, why was I thinking about that? It just kind of, like, went to it. What's up, Dragonclaw? Good to see you. Does anybody else have that? Razzie.
The raspberries taste like raspberries.
Hi, buddy. What's going? After you don't have that? Okay, good. There is like a scientific name for it, but I think that there's something horrifically wrong with me every time something happens, so you never know. You never know. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Woke up super early and have been up since. Ugh. What's up, Freya? You fall asleep quickly because the voices in your head say so. Well, how about that? At night when I'm going to bed, my mind does that, but not during the day when I start to doze off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It literally only happens to me at night when I'm, like, falling asleep. I kind of forgot you existed. Well, Reborn, I never forgot about you. It takes me at least an hour to fall asleep most nights. Carly, what have you tried? And I'm not talking medicine-wise or, like, melatonin-wise. Like, I think all that stuff is nonsense. But like, what are some of the things that you try to help yourself get to sleep? It's so strange. These mornings with the Arceus streams, Mondays and Fridays are always like super, super busy. There's always a ton of people. Everybody should stick around today though. We are going to go on a YouTube raid. I'm going to try and find someone that I haven't raided yet before. I'm not going to be looking for targets. I'm just going to go see. And if there's someone out there, we're going to go get them. If not, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go find one of my friends, my streamer friends who have a stream coming up today that's scheduled, and we're going to drop a bunch of likes on it to start the day off. The worst one's when you fall asleep and your body jerks you back awake. Yeah, that's terrible. Isn't there a movie about that? I thought there was a movie about like that state. Like I don't remember. But I like random people. San Diego Hummingbird Feeder stream. Hefty, I think you should sell a t-shirt that says that. And I don't mean that facetiously. I genuinely mean that you should get that. My boss caught a little bit of my stream last Friday morning. Was the movie The Jerk? This music speaks to me. I was born a poor black man. What a movie. What a movie. I want to get into stream. I would love to stream me drawing for people, but I don't have a microphone. No phone time, sleep aids, breathing exercises counting. I think that's about it. Okay. Here's what I think you gotta try. This is something that I discovered in college, and it helps me fall asleep every night. 3 shots of whiskey, out like a light. No, I'm just kidding. Stand-up comedy. I'll toss a stand-up comedian that I really like on Spotify, and Mrs. Shinies can't like fall asleep to noise like that, so I put one of my AirPods in, and I listen to it and I laugh, and I literally laugh myself to sleep. Like the anxiety that I would normally have is just gone. Blend with Becca, what's going on? Thanks so much. Blend with Becca came here from, I believe, a Beacon and Nick raid, and now she's back. She's back for some trivia. She's back for some punishment. ASMR food videos actually have helped in the past. Well, that's kind of cool. I've never done that. But I do know that there's some good ones. The sound of like chopping vegetables, it does sound like bones breaking a little bit, but it also sounds kind of nice. Freyer, I wonder if you could use your phone's microphone as your computer mic. I've heard of people that do that. They plug it into the USB, and then they just like either connect up like headphones to it or something like that, and then you can just use that. I know people who use their phone as their webcam. So I would say don't let that stop you. There's always if you have a phone, there's always a way around basically everything. Yeah. Have I ever bit my tongue in my sleep? Yes. Yes, I have. And Carly, you wanna know what's one of the worst things? And this is why I feel for you so deeply. When you start thinking about the fact that you struggle to fall asleep, it makes it even harder to fall asleep. It's like this vicious self-fulfilling prophecy. And one of the worst things, this is one of the things that I used to hate, but then I kind of realized I was just wrong, is like there'll be those nights where you're like, I stayed up all night, I didn't get any sleep, and it just took you a long time to fall asleep, but you actually got plenty of sleep. That's one thing that I realized is like when you're like, I stayed up all night, you probably fell asleep, you woke up, saw your phone, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe that I haven't slept yet, it's been like 2 hours, but really you did sleep. And then that happens a couple more times. There are YouTube videos names like, you'll fall asleep listening to these sounds in 10 minutes guaranteed. I try to prove them wrong and I can't. Well, I think everybody finds their thing. Like my dad and mom listen to like a Disney travel blogger, and her voice just puts them to sleep. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how you could be a travel blogger that essentially people use as sleep aid, but sleep aid would be a good concert name. What's up, Caleb? That is true. I have OBS and a ton of overlays I've wanted to use. Honestly, I think that you should just do it. You should give it a try, and feel free to throw up a test stream and then put a link in Discord, and we'll just jump in and try and help. My oranges are nice. Your voice puts me to sleep. Well, Toss my streams on at night. I could use the watch hours. I fell asleep by closing my eyes. That's good. That's good. You know that everybody falls asleep by pretending to fall asleep? So technically, when you were a kid and you're like, I was just pretending to fall asleep. No, actually, you were trying to fall asleep. There's no such thing as pretending. I guess there is if you have no intent to sleep, but like every night I try and just pretend to sleep and then I sleep. I'm anemic, so the kicker is I'm always so tired and drained by bedtime, but my brain's like, nope. Oh my god, you gotta eat a bunch of spinach then. And being anemic is difficult. My mom was anemic during her pregnancy with my youngest sister. Pretty brutal. I was falling asleep while gathering eggs. I wasn't trying at all. Do you want to know why I was late today? I'm usually not very late to these streams, but I woke up at 7:40, or sorry, 6:40, and I was like, oh, I got such good sleep. It's 6:40, I'm wide awake. The best thing that I can do is set an alarm for 7 minutes and 20 seconds, and then I'll be up and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Only I never hit submit, or I never hit start or whatever, so it was 6:57. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, good. Your boy slept in, and your boy slept in, and then because your boy slept in, your boy was late. So now we're gonna go till 8:05 today instead of 7. It's at 8 o'clock. But then we're gonna keep trivia at the same time. Spinach. Andrea's anemic as well. Y'all need vegetarians need supplements. It's true. The best supplements come from aminals. The best supplements moo. Shinies. I'm telling you, my quote book could be full of such good things. Just kidding. I started taking B12, even though I get enough B12 in my diet. I started taking it just because what if I don't? I do. But what if I don't? I definitely do. But if I didn't? But I do. What's going on, Sir Barnabas? I think my cousin left your Discord server when I let him use my laptop. Well, cousins gonna be cousins. In the state of Alabama, sometimes they be relatives. Oh, and wives. Oh. I'm so sorry to the people of Alabama. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a lie. I love your state. But like when the low-hanging fruit is there, you take it. I love Alabama too. It's a great band. What are you going to do when you find shiny Arceus? What will happen to your morning streams? We'll do something else. I have to do dishes. Do the dishes. Do the dishes. Do you do the dishes? What's up, AMC? No, I'll do another stream. I don't know what. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But certainly another stream will be had. I don't know what yet. But we'll figure that out. We figure that out when we get there. Mornings with Tom Nook. With Thomas. Tom Nook he's an evil guy. Say what you want about Tom Nook, but he's just not good people. Did I increase this counter? I don't even remember. Now I gotta go back and watch the tape. No, did not. Alright, here we go. Let's rock and roll. It's gotta be late night with Giratina. You start stream doing that silly string dance Conan does. I could do that. Oh my god, 18 people in here right now. Thank you so much. There's 18 people and there's 13 likes. Something about that feels like an imbalance. Some would say there's an imbalance in the force, and we know how that went last time. No, I can't get Well, can I get Giratina in this game? I don't think so. I don't know. I was thinking it could be fun to start a new Let's Go playthrough and try and get all of the legendaries in that, because they're 1 in 1365, so it's possible that we could get those a little bit earlier, a little bit easier. I don't know for sure. Oh my god, we're getting raided. Ladies and gentlemen, sound the alarm. Sound the raid siren. We got a trash can man raid. A heap pile. King's Vision. Inverts Fossil. Trash can man. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Charmandel. I think that's it. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody I see so far. We'll see. We'll get some stragglers keep coming on in. But thank y'all so much. Appreciate you being here. And welcome to Mornings with Arceus. We have some brutal trivia coming up a little bit later. Now let me get this. Let me just straighten this out for you. The questions are pretty easy. You're gonna be able to figure out the questions, but the category, my dears, the category's gonna spank you. You're about to get spanked by the category. Trash can man, how are things? Freya, if you're still here, can we drop a trash can man link? I think there's a command, but there might not be. I might not have added one. I think I did though. I'm almost positive I did. I think it's just trash can man. I think that actually pops up a command. The trash man. Everybody who's here that is not subbed and hanging out with the trash can man, we got to get there. We got to get there. We got to do it. We got to boogie. Ain't no choice but to boogie. Doing great. Did some union hunting with viewers for exclusives and then did some shiny living decks progress. Nice. Nice. I left his stream earlier thinking he wouldn't raid you. Well, guess what? Now you got caught. Now you got caught. You were trying to avoid it, but now look where you're at. New light goal needed. Well, someone's got to pin one up. You know the rules. You know the rules. Speaking of Pokemon Go, I gotta start just checking in the mornings. I gotta just see if there's any shiny checks. Because the last couple times I've done it, there's just been like random shinies. Let's see. I'm sure it's a lot of fun for me, or for all of you just watching me pull up my phone to check if there's shinies. But you know what? We're on this journey together. We're going to do this thing. We're going to straight up be #1 best friends of all time. 3240, 3240. Divisible by 2. All right, Delibird. Not shiny. Piplup. Not shiny. Glameow. Not shiny. Look how gross my phone case looks. That's sad. Oh, wait. Hang on. We got to throw. Throw. Not shiny. And that's it, y'all. See how easy that was? We just hang out. Like goal 29. Oh, baby. That's the one. That's the one right there. Razzie, you don't like Pokemon Go? Are you like Hillary Rodham Clinton? You just hate freedom and fun? I have a feeling Razzie is like Hillary Rodham Clinton and just hates freedom and fun. Can't stay. I might pop back in later. Barnabas, thank you so much. Come back in. Hillary loved Pokemon going to the polls. She also loved Pokemon going and issuing the hit on Harambe. Anyone who says that wasn't Hillary Clinton is wrong. It was Hillary Clinton. And let me tell you why. Name the last time something good happened in this world. I'll tell you when it happened. Prior to the death of Harambe. And who would want that to happen more than anyone? Hillary Rodham Clinton. FBI is going to take this stream down yet because I know something they don't know and I got something to tell you. HRC was responsible for the assassination of Harambe. What is it? What is it? Oh, don't even get me started on this. This is just facts. This is facts, is what it is. We have HRC and we have AOC. Coincidence? I think not. H the most menacing letter, A, the first letter, R, the second most menacing letter, or else they'd call it Muck Duck, O, as in, oh my god, Harambe's dead, and then C, as in, call the authorities, it's time to kill Harambe. AOC and HRC, same person. I tell you what, it's just a reincarnation. Deep state theory, hashtag figure it out, hashtag wake up sheep. Hillary Clinton is a communist? No, she's not. She's just a hater of gorillas. People throw the term communist out there way too frequently, and it drives me crazy. You even know what communism is. But Razzie, you gotta admit, there's something that makes it funny when you only refer to her as Hillary Rodham Clinton. Like, it's not funny if you just call her Hillary Clinton, but as soon as you toss that Rodham in there, you know that it's gonna be a good time. Can't deny that. You cannot deny that when the Rodham's in, everything becomes a lot more fun. Someone put the Rodham. Put the Rodham in him. That's it. I love my Rodham. That's it. That's it. Hot Rodham. You gotta love the Rodham. Put that on a shirt. When the rod is out, we can't help but laugh with a picture of Hillary Clinton with Harambe in her sights. Anybody watch Jack Ryan? Anybody else watch Jack Ryan? I have a reason to believe McDonald's is communist. Its flag is red with yellow design. You know what else has that? The right communist flags. This is true. This is true. Dragonclaw, you might be onto something. And everybody knows that Hillary Rodham Clinton only eats McDoubles. That's the only thing that she eats. It's the only thing that'll power her battery. First 2 seasons, not the third yet. I'm halfway through the third and I still have no idea what's going on. Hate it when I find Rodhams in my bathroom. Well, listen, if a Rodham's in your bathroom, you better run. And you better not be a gorilla. What's up, Decidueye? Decidueye, give me your take. What's your take on the socio-economic climate of Hillary Rodham Clinton? Tell me a little bit about it. When you wake up in the morning and you think to yourself, man, an innocent gorilla was killed at the hands of HRC, like, what do you think? Do you say a prayer? Do you cry? Do you play some Madonna or some Jewel? I'd play some Jewel. Harambe loved Jewel before he was wrongfully killed. What a stream this is going to be. YouTube's going to be like, hey man, like, we get that you're close, but monetization is gone. And I'll be like, I get it. I get it. HRC's in the pockets. I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. Five minutes just cry and laugh right now. Andrew's concerned. Well, you know what? If she knew. That's true. HRC is still walking a free woman, but Harambe is dead. I just lost it when I figured Hillary pounding McDoubles. Well, it's the only thing that she can eat for sustenance. Her battery doesn't recharge without the trans fat associated with at least 17 McDoubles. And the works too. Like, she doesn't just get the plain McDouble, she gets it fully loaded. Kind of like Herbie was. Or Harambe. Decidueye, let me tell you something. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so you and I are kindred spirits with that one. Schwat? What do you say? JJ, we're just talking about how Hillary Rodham Clinton killed Harambe and is the same person as AOC, and it's a deep state conspiracy, but in order for her to recharge her batteries, she has to eat at least 17 McDoubles a meal with the works. That's basically the summation of the last 20 minutes. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on Hillary Rodham Clinton in the workplace? Sounds believable. Well, the truth is always believable, my dear. The truth will set you free. Unless you're Harambe, in which case the only thing that set you free is Hillary Rodham Clinton's rifle. That sets you free from this earth that you're chained to, because he had to transcend to something bigger. We don't know what his purpose is yet, but what we do know is it's coming out. Why am I not surprised that that came out of your mouth? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, man. The fact you were able to summarize all that like it's a normal thought, though, I mean, like it's normal thought. Yeah, it is. I mean, that just is. This is an HRC love channel. I can't wait for this conspiracy to become the next big thing, and all I can say is I was there when it was started. Yeah, like, some kids are going to go home to their parents, they're going to be like, did you vote for HRC? They're going to be like, who's HRC? And they're going to be like, Hillary Rodham Clinton? And they'll be like, oh, I didn't know her middle name was Rodham? That's weird. Why do you know this? And then they'll be like, it doesn't matter, but did you vote for her? And they'll be like, well, yeah, and then their kids will leave. We're going to have a mass exodus of children from their parents heading to the promised land, Cincinnati, Ohio. I still want the shiny to be soon, so this conversation clip. How terrible would that be if I just go on a rant about Hillary Rodham Clinton, and then the shiny that we've been looking for 51 days decides it's time? It'd be wonderful. It'd be absolutely spectacular. Not yawning, half yawn. Not finishing, didn't finish. But do you have to finish? Because I finished. Endor, good to see you, buddy. Doesn't matter how I know it's Rodham, Mom. Are you going to help me stop this or not? So many insane conspiracy already out there. No, but see, there's a difference between insane conspiracies and the truth. Oh, Carly, you missed a treat. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, Dorian, that was a half yawn. Don't add the next one. 50 times. Oh no, what did I miss? We just talked a little bit about HRC and how she put the hit out on Bay. Oh, conspiracy theory? Sick. Let me join in. Yeah, but only shiny Arceus can come into the HRC debates. What a weird last few minutes this has been, but a truthful one and an honest one. Harambe versus Hillary Bay. Honestly, if you think about it, if you really think about it, Harambe and Hillary both start with H. Coincidence? No. No, they're... Oh my god, my ring light almost just took a dive, but we saved it. We're here. We made it. This has been my favorite stream years. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad that we could use deep state conspiracy theories to really shift the needle on what's considered good and bad. What's up, Amber? Amber, your husband has been the only one who is reasonable in this last, 15 minutes. The rest of us have just been dinks. The best way I can put it is dinky. And I have been king of the dinks. Head dink. Top dink. If you say Harambe fast and slurred, it sounds like HR Bay. Harambe. Harambe. I don't know how to say it fast and slurred. How is that even a thing? I'll never look at Hillary the same again, and I'll never look at Harambe again because she killed him. She did. She wrecked him. Dorian is the most tame person here. This is true. Carly, I almost had a vegetarian meal last night, if you don't count the chicken thighs. That was such a dumb thing to say. Almost every meal would be a vegetarian meal if you didn't count the protein. Don't listen to me. That was the dumbest. That was the single dumbest thing that I've said in the last half hour, and I've said some dumb stuff in the last half hour. But that takes the cake for stupid. Yeah, that takes the cake for stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are stupid. You say this is going to be the hardest week for trivia when Razzy's right there. I know. That's not even close to the dumbest thing today. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm at the bus stop. No sound, but hi. Hi, Polly. Darn those thighs. I know. But you know what they say? When the sky's out, the thighs are out. And that's it. Some people say sun's out, guns out. But I don't have guns. But what I do have are some absolutely claptastic thighs. And I just sit there and I say, when that sky is out, these thighs are out. Do I believe in the weasel timeline? I don't know what a weasel is. Something? An animal? Is that like Paul Walker dying? Because R.I.P. Paul Walker. I don't know if that has anything to do with the weasel timeline, but he's dead. Is this guy ever not out? Nope, that's why the thigh's always out. Let's go. Shinobi, what's up? Paul Walker too soon. He died like a decade ago. That means jokes are on the table. What's up, Shinobi? After 10 years, jokes are fine. I'd even argue it's too late. Not to mention, I have never seen a Fast and Furious movie, so I don't really even know who Paul Walker is. Has it really been a decade? Yeah, I think he died in 2013. Because I know that Fast 5 or Fast 6, whichever one had See You Again, maybe that was Fast 7. That came out in at least end of 2014, beginning of 2015, because I remember listening to that song when we were all like really drunk and sad about graduating college, and getting sad about it. But that would have been 2015, so I would assume he'd been dead for a little bit. So yeah, probably 2013, maybe 2014. But yeah, November 30th. I remember walking to GameStop when I found out my buddy I was with was devastated. See? Something like that. I mean, November 30th isn't a year, but cousins are relatives, meals are vegetarian without protein. I'm learning so much today. Well, there you go. See, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Nick me either, but I watched 8 blow a lot. I'm sure they're all just god awful. A weasel got into the Hadron Collider thing before COVID, and all the bad stuff happened. People say it was the weasel that brought about a timeline shift. I think that's crazy, but crazier things have happened, my dear. This is now my heavy metal music band channel. Well, that's good because we're listening to some solid heavy metal right now. You ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Here comes the breakdown where everybody starts to go, and then you hear all that good stuff, and then the metal starts going, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's music. I'm just kidding. This is literally Stardew Valley Lo-Fi. I think you picked the wrong channel, Bulletproof, but we're glad to have you here either way. Trash Can Man's lurking. You can lurk all you want, buddy. Oh, hefty. How did I just glance past that? Maybe it's because I wanted to. Thumbtack.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. Whippy, whippy, whippy.
Were you guys here for my new shiny noise? Anytime I find a shiny, I play this, and I love it.
Somebody stop me!
It's my new thing. I just dig it. I dig it. I dig Jim Carrey. Carly is having a quick ellipses. Got that cute? I do. I have it just ready to go. What just happened? So we'll never hear that sound? Not in this stream. Not in this stream. We won't hear that one. Just waiting. Oh, I know what you're waiting for.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's just so good. It's just perfect. What's up, Dragonite? Good to see you. Yeah, there's not many others who could have done what Jim Carrey did in that. Not many others. I'm only awake to make sure Carly doesn't make it on the winner list, but if it's hard trivia, I can go back to sleep. Now, the trivia itself is pretty easy. Like, the actual questions are really easy. The category is, I think, the single hardest category that I've come up with yet. Like, it's going to be really tough. And it's not, like, impossible. You just have to really stretch your brain for this one. This is one that Hefty, Chem, Razzie, and Pixel. I don't think any of you will get it. Those are the 2 best syllables ever uttered in human history. It's true. It's true. Every time that's played, the YouTube police keep their eyes on you. Well, every time I took a breath or a step, the police took an eye on me. That's what that song was about, by the way. How do you get to battle Arceus in BDSP? You have to have the Pokédex completed in Legends Arceus, and then you get a special flute in your room in BDSP, I think. And then you go to the top of Mount Moon or something. I don't know. Max Jax plays. Haven't been here in ages. Good luck. I don't know what's going on. We got lots of people who haven't been here in a while stepping in. So, Max Jack, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being back. Gotta go see you. Not Shinobi. Be good, buddy. Carly, who's your favorite Beetle? Ooh, that's actually a great question, Razzie. Carly, who is your favorite Beetle? I didn't get the remakes, but the only thing I would want would be a shiny Arceus. Don't think I'll ever get them, though. Pain slowly fills me. At least not if you don't have BDSP, you certainly won't get one. But, you know what, at this rate, I'm not going to get one either. So, see you tomorrow. I was jamming to music. How was it? Ringo. Ringo is Carly's favorite Beetle. That's something. I'm a Ringo guy strictly because of Family Guy's portrayal of. Oh, great job. We're going to put this on the fridge right here. Ringo. You guys are Ringo guys. I don't know how everyone in this world is not a Paul McCartney guy. Like, that's something that actually blows me away, is I cannot believe that not every single person on the face of this planet is a Paul McCartney person. Like, he's so unbelievably talented. And he's not even a great singer. Beetle Bailey. Nice. Nice. You didn't date yourself at all there, Hefty. No aging done. But, like, how could anyone's favorite Beatle not be Paul McCartney? That is one of the most, if not the most talented musicians in the history of music. Isn't he the guy from that Kanye song? I need to time someone out. I gotta time someone out. But yes, he was technically in that Kanye song with the Rihanna. I have to head off to school now. Bye. If you're still lurking, trash. What? What? Bye, Dragonite. Or Dragonclaw. I'm the lead guitar. My friend is the bass player, but I need to find that plays the drums. Razzie plays the drums. I got BDSP so much that when I got your notifications, mornings with Arceus notifications, I didn't think of BDSP. I know. Carly, you are just so funny. That was Rihanna's song. I know it was Rihanna's song with Kanye and with Paul McCartney. I think I had enough. I might get a little drunk. That's not how the song starts. Yeah, it is. I say what's on my mind. All of my kindness is taken for weakness, and I'm taking whining. Who is Razzie? Who is Justice Beaver? Oh, Razzie. You know this guy. You know this guy.
The raspberries taste like raspberries.
Paul Bufano. Paul Bufano. You know, he was a guest on the Colgate Hour. Come on, Paul Bufano. Remember we talked about him and we listened to him when I said that you would never be a famous artist because you don't have a curious mind? Rihanna, is that you? Don't even get me started. Razzie is neither person nor ideal. Razzie's kind of like the wind. If it wasn't there, you'd never know it existed. But when it is there, you're happy it's there. Unless you're trying to fly a kite and there's too much of it. Razzie's a state of mind. That's a great way to put it. Save a drum, ride a rock star. Is that a Nickelback lyric? That sounds like something Nickelback would be like, oh my god, this is so smart. And then they'd put it down, and then a bunch of 48-year-old moms with lower back tattoos that say peace, love, tranquility, or a butterfly would love it. Razzie, you want to be in my band? It would be nice to have you. I'm not begging, just saying. Listen, Razzie, this time, baby, it looks like you could be bulletproof. Just saying. I'm surprised no one has made a Bill Nye joke with the Razzie thing. Bill Nye, the science guy. Hashtag live, hashtag laugh, hashtag love. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Oh, big and rich. Well, I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise because the girls, they are so pretty. That's music now, everybody. That song is like, will live forever in fame because of us. We are trash. We are the problem. We are the world. Now do Dead or Alive. Oh, Dead or Alive, yeah. Just kidding. I know every word to that song, but I'm not going to give John Bon Jovi. I'm not giving Bovine Joni the courtesy. That's what we were going off of. That's the funny. A poetic retelling of Big and Rich's Ride a Cowboy. Have I ever done my poetic retelling of the song Closer by the Chainsmokers? Because that's my favorite. Also, it's self-promotion 15 minutes, y'all. If you guys want to promote what's going on in your lives, please drop some statements. I guess you can't drop links. I can drop links, though. Like, if you have anything pre-scheduled, I can come in and drop them. So let me know what you guys got going on, and I'll go grab some links, and I'll put them in the chat so people can sub to it. Or put notifications on. I'm going to wear my Batman shirt under my dress shirt today, and no one will know. He 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 he. All right, we got AMC, who I think is also on Twitch. So we're gonna drop this one real quick. Twitch.tv/ I don't know how that works. Does that work? Yes, it does. My goodness, look at this. That does work. There you go, y'all. All right. Bro can't go a single stream without mentioning the Chainsmokers or Mumford & Sons. Seriously, though. Closer doesn't make any sense. The song doesn't make any sense. All right, here we go. Have you guys heard the song Closer by the Chainsmokers? Like, hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. Drank too much and that's an issue now. It's okay. Hey, something and something with some other stuff and them Halsey. That's that sort of thing, right? So you know that. You know that stupid song. Okay, so there's one song or one part of the song where they're like, move to the city, something. They're in a hotel bar and 4 years, no call. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of my Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Let's talk about this. Okay, let's break this down. Number one. All right, hang on. I'll go grab some links. But number one, has anyone ever had a drink before? Has anyone ever had a drink before? If you have you ever had a drink at a hotel bar? You probably have. And if you've had a drink at a hotel bar, you know what that means? You're probably spending money at the most expensive bar that you possibly can. Right? Okay. So, hotel bars, not cheap. Hotel bars, possibly the most expensive of the bars. We already know, based on the lyrics of their social economic status, which is that they can't afford a whole lot of stuff. So why are they drinking at a hotel bar? I can only suppose two things. Number one, someone's staying at the hotel, which means they have enough money to stay at a hotel for an evening. And it's just the convenience of there's a bar right here. We don't have to get a taxi home. We don't have to drive somewhere. We don't have to risk anything. We can basically go up to our room and that's the end of the night. In which case, okay, the money makes sense. But if they had a hotel room, why would they need to go into the backseat of their Range Rover? Okay? Why would they need to go in the backseat of their Range Rover? It doesn't make sense. You have a hotel room. Go there. But no. Instead, they go to the parking lot. Hey, Metal, what's going on? I'm going on a rant about the song Closer by the Chainsmokers. So they go to the parking lot, and then you open up the door to this parking lot, or to this Range Rover, and there's a mattress in the back of the car. And you're on this mattress, and at some point, someone's like, where did you get this mattress? And at some other point, they say, oh, I stole it from my roommate. And you'd say, what? And they'd say, yeah, I know we haven't seen each other in 4 years. My situation's not good. I spent all this money on the Range Rover because I'm broke. I don't know why we're drinking at this hotel bar. It's expensive. And now we're sitting here and we're in the back of my Range Rover, which pretty sweet car, you have to admit, but I don't have a house at all. Oh, and this mattress, I didn't even buy this. This is a secondhand mattress from my old roommate. I took it from him. He's now sleeping on a Walmart $1 or 199-cent futon. His back is broken because I took his mattress. And then if I was the girl, I'd be like, listen, this is messy. Like, I have a job. Like, I'm an adult now. I can drink at this hotel bar because I'm not broke. I thought we were just doing this because it's here and you were staying in the hotel. We're in the back of your Range Rover right now. No, don't bite my tattoo. What's the matter with you? Like, this is how I imagine this whole scenario played out. And then the we ain't ever getting older. You are. Statistically speaking, every breath you take, you get a little bit older. But I would certainly say you're going to feel a lot older if you're sleeping on a mattress in the back of a car. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I do not like that song, but it is a bop, and I play it probably once or twice a day. You know, there wasn't ever a yellow submarine yet. I don't know. There might have been. We don't know that. I just realized we started stream talking about how Nick has random thought streams trying to sleep. It's true. It's true. This is what you get into. This is a long time coming, though. This is a big problem. This is a big problem. Matty Kitten, good to see you. I think Daylight was here as well. XLR8, good to see you. I think that's everybody that popped in. I did say hi to Metal in the middle of my rant, but yeah. So here you go. Ask me to analyze a song. I'll give you the details. There might be songs where I'm like, listen, this is a brilliant song. It's beautiful. But there'll be other songs where I'm like, man, what is happening here? Why does no one like say, hey, can you read these lyrics and tell me if they're stupid? And then someone at the Chainsmokers Incorporated would be like, yeah, it's stupid. It's cold. It's cold here too. I have to go to the gym today, but I really don't want to, but I have to go. It's actually important that I go. Exercise is good for the soul. All right, here we go. 3269. And then some trivia. Actually, we'll get to 3270 and then some trivia. Can we donate the audio of this stream to science? I am a stream donor, so we could. That's deep. Busy, what's going on? But I'm on the southeast coast. Oh, it shouldn't be that cold there. What's cold though? Cold for you? It's probably like, I don't know, 55 degrees. I would literally total a van full of Razzie clones for 55 degree weather. And the Grammy Award goes to Adele. But what about the farmer? You know what I mean? Why does no one ever credit the farmer? Everyone's like, oh my god, Adele's so good, Adele's so good. But what about the farmer and Adele? You know what I mean? No one ever credits the farmer. My favorite singer is Adele. Yeah, I'm not touching that mattress in the Range Rover. That's what I'm saying. Get off of this mattress. Not on the mattress. But you don't want to be on that mattress. It's gross. If it dips below 74, I start feeling cold. Again, I would do a lot for 74 degrees. A van full of Razzie clones. Well, yeah, I'd never total a van full of the original Razzie, but if it was a bunch of clones of you, like, that's an abomination to begin with, so we should take that out. We should end that. Thank you guys for an absolutely wicked stream. This has been, like, hugely popular, which is really cool, because normally these are, like, steady and killing it, but, I mean, there's been, like, 15 plus people here the whole time, which is just an awesome thing. Shiny up here. All right, you did it. Here we go. In 1 and a 2 and a 3. Oh, it's all white. All right, here we go, y'all. The driver of the bus is HRC. Well, then we're totally in it. All right, here we go. Here are the rules. First answer wins. We're going for 2 points today. The question of the day is, what's the name for an aircraft which derives both lift and propulsion from one or more sets of horizontally revolving overhead rotors? What is the name for an aircraft which derives both lift and propulsion? Oh, AMC coming in strong with the helicopter. The answer, of course, is helicopter. AMC, congratulations. You have your points. You are currently the leader with 2. AMC, well done. Let's give you what you deserve. Alright, there we go. Of course it's helicopter. Who wouldn't know that? I don't know. It could be a hovercraft. Fartsicle. I made a breakthrough discovery last night while hunting Dratini. Nice. So remember, y'all. You can guess the category today, but you will be wrong. You could guess it tomorrow, but you will be wrong. You could guess it Thursday, but you will be wrong. You could guess it Friday. You might be right. It's going to take a long time. This could be hard. Looks away and about to type hovercraft. Well, it's not a bad... Technically, a hovercraft does have horizontally rotating blades, and it does derive lift and propulsion from it. But helicopter is the correct answer. Songs from Guitar Hero 3. That would be a great category. I would actually be disgusted. I would be disgusted if you got that, but that's not it. I don't remember how that song goes. Something like that. Something like that. Discovery is they never actually despawn underwater. They're still there. You can even target them. That is not just outbreak behavior. Oh, that's cool. Someone says the word McDonald's, you're going to think this is WWE. They've never been despawning the entire time. Are you talking in Pokemon Go? Or are you talking in Pokemon Violet? Or are you talking it's just kind of like lore? Might get copyrighted? There's a chance. Especially when I start talking about... you need a Shiny's album? No, thank you. It would be full of... It would just be, it'd be like song parody, followed by song analysis, followed by humming the tune to a song I barely know, followed by fart noise, followed by stupid comment. Oh, gotcha, man. Yeah, that's cool. Butterdog. Phil Master, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on in. Here for the fart noise. Can you imagine listening to an album and it's like a song and like you're going through it, it's like number 1, number 2, number 3, and then you get to song number 4 and it's called like The Delicate Rose or something like that, like some really deep name, and then it's just like fart noises for an hour. Not an hour, like 2 minutes. We won't go a full hour of that. I'd be tired of it after like the first 3. Pretty sure that's an Adam Sandler album. Oh man, Adam Sandler's I forget what the I think it's from They're All Gonna Laugh at You, but it's the one where he's talking to, like, I think it's called like Memory Lane or like a drive down memory lane, something like that. Hilarious. I want everyone to know, try targeting and look very closely for Dratini if it dips underwater. You may not see them, but you can actually notice the top of its head barely. That's pretty cool. I noticed that happens with some of the other ones. Like, I know that Dragonair certainly does that, and I want to say Dondozo did too, when it's underwater. You like Potchki? I love Potchkis. Every time I go to the grocery store, I see a Potchki, and I tell Mrs. Shinies, I'm like, we need to get Potchkis, because I haven't had them in a while, but we haven't had them in a while. But I do love them. Opera Man. I love Opera Man. You know, in a recent indie game project I did, one of the unlockable audio options were between English, Japanese, mumbling, and flatulence. See, I dig that. So many calories. I love them, but I gotta steer clear. No. Calories are just something made up by the government to keep you on your toes. There's something made up by Hillary Rodham Clinton to make sure that Harambe doesn't resurrect. Because if we all ate a Patchki at the exact same time, like every single one of us, in the entire United States of America and North America, including Canada, but not including Mexico, if we all ate a Potchki, what would happen? Oh, Wordle? I should do the Wordle on screen every day. That's what we should do. I should Wordle at the end of Mornings with Arceus and then ruin it for everybody. I don't even know if I'm counting. I don't know if I'm even counting these things right. I bought some for the first time in forever because Dorian doesn't like donuts with filling in them. Really? I say really like I'm surprised by that, but I actually understand that sentiment. Some filled donuts are kind of gross. I was thinking of doing that too, but I know someone will spoil it every day. Yeah, that'd be sad. Joke's on you, did my Wordle at 1 a.m. Man, I do my Wordle whenever I think to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it though. We're gonna do it right now. Wordle, let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's see. My first guess for Wordle is going to be, let's think about things that we've talked about today. We're going to start with shiny. All right, I have 3 letters. That's pretty good. We're pretty pumped about that. Okay, I got 4 letters. I don't know. This is tough. What am I missing? Carly, do Wordle so I can beat you in something every day. Yeah, do it. Carly, I feel like you'd be good at Wordle, though. I used to eat custard-filled donuts until I developed a non-celiac gluten sensitivity. I think you just got to push through it. Just push through the non-celiac gluten sensitivity. I'm probably have one of those, but I just push through it because pizza. You wouldn't have that problem, don't worry. Okay, I got 4 letters and 2 of them are in the right spot. I don't know, man. This is tough. I don't know. That's so difficult. I don't know. I gotta figure that one out. I can't. Legit makes me so sick. Well, yeah, then don't do it. I love custard-filled donuts, especially with the chocolate glaze. Custard, I'm not as big, but like a nice like fruit preserve-filled donut, I'm all about. I can't say because I'm at school. Also, I have no volume, so I popped in to say below again. Hello. Okay, let's do 4 more checks. Let's get to 3280, and then let's go raid somebody, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with the tag. You guys should just stick around just so you can hear what the tag's gonna be, because I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it pretty good. Had to sleep on it. I just finished it now. Yeah, I'm like stuck. I feel like these Monday streams really set the tone for mine and Rad's interactions for the rest of the week. It's going to be a competitive one. You guys should really do the Quirtle. If you're not doing the Quirtle, that one's pretty crazy. And also the Hurdle. The Hurdle's also really fun. And then the Movie-Dole's good too, but I don't do the Movie-Dole much anymore. But the Hurdle plays like a second or like less than a second of a song, and you have to try and guess what it is. If we had a group of 5 people playing Wordle, I'd somehow come in 9th. Well, I don't know, Hefty. Quirtle is fun because it's 4 Wordles at one time. That one's kind of hard. No, don't spoil it. I'm still doing it. If you spoil it, I'll time you out. Ban you from the channel. I feel a lot of people wouldn't believe sensitivity or celiac causing depression spikes, but it's not a joke. I can believe it. If I couldn't eat certain foods, I can see why that would be a thing. We've been pretty aggressive every week that Nick has done these trivia streams. So you mean the last 10 weeks? You guys have just been aggressive? It's my fault? Oh man, why can't I figure this out? I'm gonna have to waste some letters. Okay. Razzie, I don't even know what this could possibly be. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I should have had that in 3, but I had it in 4. It's not even what causes the depression, then I don't know what it would be. Mine would be around food. You do realize I was being facetious. Oh, 100%. I don't think anyone would actually spoil the Wordle. That would be an evil thing to do. It took me 4. Oh my god. Hefty. Hefty, you are the worst human. Hefty, ladies and gentlemen. Hefty. Hefty is smarter. Hefty is playing 4D chess while the rest of us haven't even begun to understand how to play regular 2D chess. Wow. Wow. Razzie, I think I'd time him out for that. I think that's crimes against humanity. That's brutal. All right, y'all, last check, and then let's see who's live. Let's go check what's going on. We got Zed, but we've raided Zedekai quite a bit. We have the Dysarts, but we've also raided them quite a bit. Man, there's just not really anybody. That's such a shame. Shiny hunting. Filters. Live. Just dens, just dens, just dens. Oh man, such a waste. Such a waste. I don't know, y'all. All right. You know what? We'll just head over to the Dysarts. Why not? We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Wait, it's me, Foo. All right. Let me go see if there's an it's me, Foo. Hang on. Hang on. It's me, Foo. All right. He's playing Pokemon Unite. We can do that. All right. I don't know who this is, but here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Wait, is Gordon Ramsay live? Is Gordon Ramsay live? He's not live, is he? No, there's like a Kitchen Nightmares live. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do an HRC killed Harambe. And we're gonna go over here. Let's drop some likes, let's drop some love. If you can spend some time, that's great. If not, that's okay too. We will see. Oh, wait, hang on. Metal saying hold up. Why are we holding up? Why are we holding up? Why are we holding up? What, Metal? What? Wait, are we getting raided by It's Me Foo? But we're about to end. We're about to finish. Beef Wellington, hello. Swiss Ball, hello. So, oh my god, now we're getting raided. Now we can't stop. We gotta go a little bit longer, y'all. We can't stop. We can't stop. We can't stop. We gotta keep going. We gotta do at least like 5 more. I don't know. I know we were about to end, but now we're getting raided. I think it's fair that if we're getting raided, we have to just go through and do a little bit of a few more checks for these wonderful folks. Thank you guys so much. Swissball, Cinderace, Rowlet, Marcus, Uet, Claudia, Scythermane, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Can't Stop the Rock, Jared Noah, thank you so much for coming on in. It's me, Foo. We were literally just about to raid you, but now we're just going to do a couple more checks because we're here. I do have to get to work, but I can be a little bit late because then I'll just work a little bit later, and that's okay. We passed the like goal. We crushed it. We're going to do a little bit more, and then we're going to go on another raid. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna bring all this huge pack of people. We're gonna raid somewhere else. It's me, Foo. Thank you so much. This is Mornings with Arceus. My name is Shinies or Nick. You can call me whatever. Every single morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we do a stream trying to get shiny Arceus. Usually we're not successful at it, but we also do a super good job of playing some trivia and just hanging out and have a good time. So we're going to go on a raid here after a couple. So if you can stick around and you want to go on a raid and then on another raid, totally understand. If you want to dip, I get that too. But I really appreciate y'all coming in and dropping some likes here and some love. But it's me, Foo. I saw that you were playing a little bit of Unite, and let's get a little bit of hype for Cinderace, Rowlet, and Marcus for the sub, as well as you at Claudia and Scythermane. Appreciate all you guys so much. Want to do a double raid between It's Moo? Yeah, we could totally do that. We could do a double raid if you want. We're gonna pass the love on to Dysart Universe coming up here in a bit. So if you would like to, we could totally do that. That sounds good. Now I use weird hashtags, so you can feel free to use it. It's me Foo raid, but I'm gonna make something probably really absurd and just obnoxious because that's just who I am this week, like Pete Wentz and Fall Out Boy. But yeah. Man, I haven't played Unite in so long. When I was watching someone play the other day, there's just so many Pokemon that I didn't even know existed in that game, and now they're there, and it's really cool. But yeah, I hope it was a good time. Hope it was a good time. Let's see. Harambe loved freedom too much. Yeah, unlike HRC. Hitting it. All right, we're going to do 3 more checks, and then I do have to get to work. But like I said, I can be a little bit late. It's not the worst thing that happened. Legit was not trying to troll. Went to ask It's Me Fu for the raid. Then he was asking for raid targets. It's Me Fu is almost on 2K subs now. Dang, congrats, man. That's awesome. Hopefully we got a couple subs from our side to bump your numbers up a bit. But if not, everybody who's here, please go click on Freyer Media's link and go check out It's Me Fu. Also, 100 views today. 100 views on this stream, which I believe sets a new record for Mornings with Arceus. So thank you everybody for that. That is an awesome thing. Normally we hover right around the 75 to 90. But today we hit 100, which is really exciting. So violently muck ducked. Just getting muck ducked by HRC. Love your overlay. Thank you so much. This is kind of one of the new revisions. So I just kind of put this together a couple weeks ago, but I like it. I like it. I think it's clean. Hashtag why a mattress in the back of the Range Rover. Hashtag absurd and obnoxious raid. Jared, you're onto something, man. But yeah, Fu, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not like a graphic designer, and I just kind of make it up as I go. But I thought this one was pretty good, so like it. What if we get the shiny now? If we get the shiny now, we boogie. Sorry if I brought the mood down. I changed the topic. No, Maddie, you're fine. Fine. All right, here we go. Final check of the day, and then we are going to go to the Dysart universe. So here's the hashtag that we're going to use when we go and raid. And for the It's Me Fu people that came here, thank you again so much. Feel free to use It's Me Fu raid. You do not have to join in on the absolute silliness that is there, because you should totally get your links dropped and your name promoted as well. Don't just use mine. But what we're going to do is HRC killed Harambe. So HRC killed Harambe is what we're going to be doing. So that's going to be our raid. No, It's Me Fu, I swear. Like, seriously, don't feel like you have to use HRC killed Harambe. I understand why you wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, we're going to go HRC killed Harambe, and we're going to head over to the Dysart universe. So this is it. We're going to jump in. We're going to check out 3285 right here. We got 65 checks in, which is more than what we typically get in a day. So we're just moving on out. So let's see, before we go, do we get the shiny on the final check, y'all? You got to stick around. You got to see what happens. I love you all. Thank you so much for spending the time with us today. Is it shiny? It is not. Let's head over to the Dysarts and let's give them some love. You guys have all been amazing. Thank you, all the raiders, Trash Can Man, It's Me Fu. You've made this morning wonderful. Everyone else, you've been amazing. I've been Shinies, and until next time, I love you and goodbye.